Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Okay, looks like something is wrong. Excuse me, with my headset, um, with the volume part of it. Not really quite sure what, but if you guys can hear me, we are good. And it looks like my little, uh, you know, it's showing that you can hear me. So I'm not going to worry about what's going on. I don't know. We'll figure. I'll figure it out later. Because I thought I had everything set up, and then it's like, okay, I'm not going to work. Oh well. Oh, oh goodness. Oh, but I don't hear any sound coming out of anything, so I should not have any echo. Um, so that is good in and of itself. So I'm going to just continue the show. Oh, first thing I'm going to do is like myself because it's always good to like yourself. You can't like anyone else before you like yourself. And I'm going to go over to the Twix first, and I am going to share that we are live here. And let's put in our Twitch account too, just in case anybody wants to go over there and watch our show. So we have that. We have this. So we will post this here. And then I do need to go over to another um, account that I have started, which is Threads. Um, let's see if it pops up. Yes, it does. So we will put this right here also and post it. Anybody over there wants to check it out, you can. Um, I need to make a slide for my threads. I keep thinking to do it, but then the show ends and it leaves my brain. I need to write it down on a piece of paper so that I will remember to actually do that today. So we've got this done. Um, and I think I've done everything I need to do on that part of it. Nope, there is one more thing I forgot. I need to go over to Twitch and to turn off the emote only so that if anybody goes over there, they can talk. Because that would be so sad not to be able to talk when you're over on a stream. Okie doke. So everything looks good. Um, so let's now check out our chat. And who do we have here today? We have Sci-Fi Mommy. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. And we have Bucky's Crafting. Good morning, everyone. Going to be lurking while I get me and the kids around for some grocery shopping. Ooh, I hate grocery shopping. Sci-Fi Mommy. Oh, says good morning to Bucky's Crafting. I'm still tired. It was we have Siri Bot, we have Stream Elements over on the Twitch side helping me out. We have Jerry Mendoza saying hello. So I'm so glad you can hear me and good morning to me. I have 184 subscribers now. Thank you all very much. And like that man said, he is probably not going to be in the stream. He's got some meetings. There's some stuff that's got to be dealt with at his work. So we will miss him this morning. Um, so he will lurk as much as he can. And thank you so much, Sci-Fi Mommy. And we have Penny saying hugs to Mrs. and Mr. Mrs.DadmanWalking55. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And hit that like button, as Jerry Mendoza said. We have Twilight Linkable. Hello there. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here as much as you can. I really, really appreciate that. And I think we have everybody there. So I am going to go ahead and let's start right in on our puzzle. I want to let you guys know I truly, truly appreciate you. Um, March is a very bittersweet month for me. And so you guys help me. Why do I have to disable emote only mode only on Twitch? Because on Twitch, they can leave comments 24/7. If I don't, and I do not have someone over there moderating that channel 24/7, so putting it on emote mode means that trolls can't go over there and leave hateful comments without me being aware of it. So that's why we put it on emote only. They can only put emotes up instead of hateful stuff. So it's a little protection for my channel and for my viewers over there, so that they don't get any. Yes, yes, it is open 24/7, unlike YouTube where it is not. So yes, um, so yeah, March is a bittersweet month for me. Um, it's obviously it was my birthday, which is a very happy time, but I have there's a lot of very sad memories on this month also. So it's a little it's very up and down. So I really appreciate all you guys here. You will never know how much these shows and you guys in chat mean to me and help me um, not go to a dark spot. And I hope that this channel can help lighten your day too, especially if you're having a hard time. So I want to thank you all for being here and not only supporting the channel but supporting me personally. So thank you. So on that note, we are now going to go start our puzzle. Today is Wednesday. It is puzzle day. I know I confused a lot of people yesterday when I did a puzzle yesterday, but we had my birthday stream on Monday night, and it was 5 hours, and then we went to eat dinner afterwards. So at 1 o'clock in the morning, we're eating dinner. So I had to choose whether to finish my Tuesday show or sleep. And so I chose to sleep, and I said, well, let's just do a puzzle. So I confused a lot of people yesterday. But today is our actual puzzle day during the week. So we are going to go on. We do duo trigordal. The website is duotrigordal.com. Very, very simply. They have 3 different kinds of puzzles. You can do a daily one, which it has all 32 puzzles all at the same time. And you can pick and choose which section you want to word you want to try. That's really fun to do by yourself. Um, oh, hello! Welcome, Victor Stark. I am so glad you're here today. And I lurk a lot on your shows, and I really enjoy them. So thank you. And I am doing good this morning. And Mr. Angel says hello, but he might suddenly drop out due to an evacuation. Well, if you have to evacuate somewhere, but please do. Uh, you are much more important than any show. So stay safe there. Um, so excellent. Oh well, that's not good. A big gas pipeline is threatening to break. Well, I hope they fix it before that happens. That would be absolutely horrific. So, yes, well, I'm so what we have a new face here today with Victor. I'm so glad you're here. So, thank you. Yes, you run if they tell you to. Run, run like the wind. Instead of run, Forrest, run. Run, Mr. Angel, run. But yes, please, please stay safe. So yes, we have this one where you solve all 32 wordles at the same time. And then we have this one, which, oops, let me click on the right spot, where it's the same as the first one, but they put the first three words in. So you lose three guesses, but it's kind of a kind of figure out what they are. So those are two different ones. If you ever want to go out and try them, it's really a fun game. But we do one that's called Daily Sequence, which the next board is revealed only after you solve the current board. So there's only one wordle at a time. Well, yes. Let's see what he said. Yes. The situation is getting under control, but a crane is on the way to stabilize it. We might still be ordered out just for safety. Well, I would hope so. I would hope so because it could be a little yeah, a little dicey. I think. I hope they do. I will miss you, but you must stay safe. Absolutely. So let's do that. And I did forget to do this one thing right now. So before we do start our daily sequence, I do want to promote this real quick. The Team Park Streamers over on the West Coast are wanting to raise $3,000 for the Children's Hospital of Orange County. They're doing the Chalk Walk in the Park presented by Disneyland. That is the actual name of the walk. So yes, it brings the community together under the single goal um, of raising money for programs, education research for the kids at Children's Hospital of Orange County. The website is there. Um, um, if you would like to go check it out and support it, um, it's just there for your information. So that is that. Yes, he said it's not a little gas pipe. We're talking the major gas pipeline of the city. Oh, thank God it was discovered, though. Thank God they found it before, anything bad happened. That would be, oh, so, so scary. So scary. But yes, you stay very, very safe there. So we are going to start our puzzle today. And I always use one word that has as many vowels as I can on it. And it is ADIEU, adieu. So we will get four of our vowels picked already. So adieu. It has none of those letters in it. We are off to a good start. So it has an O. So usually if this happens, I do the word something like story because then that has the other two vowels, the O, because remember Y is sometimes a vowel. So we kind of get that knocked out of the park. So there better be one of these vowels in here or I am quitting this puzzle right now, showing the memes and going back to bed. Yes, we have an S and an O, and they're in the spots they're supposed to be. So now, so that you guys that have not seen this puzzle before, if you have not done Wordle, Wordle is a game where you have so many choices to pick to decide to find out what this word is, and you do get clues when you guess. If they're green, the spots that are green, and this also down here, this bottom one, it shows the letters. If it shows this letter in this bottom line right here, those are in the correct spot. If there are any yellow letters, they will be highlighted yellow over here, which means they're part of the word, but we have not guessed the correct location yet. These that are grayed out are letters that are not in the word at all. The white ones are ones that we can guess. We have 39 tries to guess 37 words. So they give us 7 extra tries. Yesterday we didn't make it. We didn't make it. We were one try short. So we're going to try to win it today. So, and you can do double letters. Like we could say this might be spoon. So let's go ahead and try spoon. It's not spoon. So we've got to figure out the last letter. And you guys in the chat can help me out. And if you can think of a letter, a word to try, then put it in the chat and I'll try it. Because I'm that's what we're here for. So I'm first off, let's put this where we can see it just a little bigger because I know some people are. Let's find out where my cursor is. So here we are here. So does anybody have a guess for a word? And on these days, I read out birthdays, and so we talk about birthdays and celebrations while we're thinking of words. I'm going to give you guys a chance to see if you could figure out the word. Our first birthday person today is Jack Harlow. He is a rapper. He began his career in 2015, and he released several EPs and mixtapes until he signed with Don Cannon and DJ Drama's record label, Generation Now, which is part of the Atlantic Records. He received numerous accolades. He got top new artist at the 2021 Billboard Music Award. And he also was named Variety's Hitmaker of the Year. He was included in Forbes 30 Under 30, and he made his acting debut as Jeremy in the 2023 remake of the 1992 film White Men Can't Jump, directed by Calmatic. So, yeah. Anybody have any guess what this word could be? Noel Fisher is an actor in television. He's portrayed Mickey Milkovich on Shameless. He was also in the TV show The Riches. He played in the miniseries Hatfields and McCoys, and he played a 1,500-year-old vampire in the Twilight saga Breaking Dawn Part 2, and he also played Michelangelo in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And its sequel, TMNT Out of the Shadows. He's also acted in other TV shows, Criminal Minds, Suspect Behavior, Lies to Me, and Bones. So we've already tried spoon, but spool or spoof. I don't know which one to do. This is where this is last time. The reason we lost is because we had a 50-50 chance of a word and we picked the wrong one. And it was like, dang. I'm going to take a little drink here for a second. So one second, I'm going to mute. Thank you very much. Let's see, what was the first one? The first one was spool. So let's try spool. So we're going to type in the first few letters that we already know. And let's see if it's spool. It is not spool. Dang. Okay, let's try spoof. It is not spoof. What is it? Spoom? Is spoom a word? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We have lurkers on here, Vic. So however you want to spook. Yes. That is a ghost. A ghost. It was spook. I don't think we're going to win this one because we only have 2 more. Oh goodness. So we have an R and a U where we don't know where they go. An O that's in the 4th spot. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I think I might know what this one is. Yes, we call ghosts spooks too. And spoom is a drink of sorbet ice cream and sparkling wine. Oh, I didn't know that. That actually sounds really good. So it's not a word that we use a lot for ghost here, but yes, we also like spooky, scary. You spook someone, you scare them. But it's not a word that we use much over here in the United States anymore. Unfortunately, it has some negative connotations um, over here. So, what could this word be? Does anyone have an idea? I have an idea what it could be. I'm going to see if you guys can figure it out. We have some celebrations. It's Canine Veterans Day, National Canine Veterans Day. I get my celebration information from three sites: daysoftheyear.com, nationaltoday.com, and nationaldaycalendar.com. So um, they write these things much better than I ever could. So I use their sites. They're wonderful. So our first one is Days of the Year says for National Canine Veterans Day, with their keen senses, adept trainability, and strong sense of loyalty, dogs not only make good pets and furry companions, they can also make great co-workers. This is especially true for military dogs who are trained to accomplish a wide range of tasks and support activities in conflict and war zones. I had a niece who worked with a military canine, very fascinating. I actually got to go and watch them train. It is amazing, amazing what they can do. So today, just remember that they are part of the military, also a very integral part, and we need to remember them. It's also Ken Day, Ken Day. Um, National Day says every true fan of Barbie Girl knows that one of the most charming guys in the world is none other than Ken Carson, a man who occupies her every thought when she is awake. Well, that's not true. He's been there for her since the beginning. Not quite since the beginning, but almost. He supported her as she went from a housewife in her 50s to a clever, self sufficient businesswoman um, today. She is globally known to the excuse me to the clever, self-sufficient businesswoman she is globally known as today. Ken Day pays homage to Ken Carson as we take a moment to appreciate his contribution to Barbie and her Barbie world. Yeah, most people didn't even have Ken. So a spoon is used as a refresher between the 11th, the first and second main course of a grand dinner. It says a palate cleanser and refresher. Yes, very, very interesting. Well, I don't think anybody has a guess for this word, so I am going to guess for you. I think the word is rumor. Let's hope. It is not rumor. Oh my gosh. So the R, what oh, these are hard words today. I really thought it was rumor. Let's move this up a little bit. So it's not rumor. So there's an R in the fourth spot. So it's blank UROR. Uh, well, we're using all the letters. So hopefully as the words go on, they'll be easier. So blank UROR. We have the letters. Don't make me bring out the He-Man and Darth Vader puppets to counter Barbie. You don't have to. Puzzle edition. It feels like Groundhog Day. Um, It can't be tumor because the T and the M. There's an R that goes into the fourth spot. So it's blank UROR. Um, the only word I can think it might be is, and good morning, Masters. Yes, yes. I confused a lot of people yesterday with the puzzle edition. But yes, we are here. And oh, I'm going to have to rest my throat today. It is, I'm getting me some honey and a little bit of hot tea, make that feel much better. So I think this word is juror. I can't say this word. Juror. So let's hope it is. You have 5 sisters and the only boy, so He-Man had a busy job in our house, Mr. Angel says. Um, there was only 4 in our family, but we only had one boy. There were 4 girls and one boy for my brother. So yes, but we got to do Boy Scouts, and we really at that we really didn't have. We played with all toys. We played with cars, Matchbox cars. My brother did have GI Joes. Um, we didn't really have a lot of Barbies. We did have some baby dolls, but we kind of it was very genderless in our home with toys. We all just kind of played with the toys. We each had our own special ones that were ours that we didn't have to share, but for the most part, we all just kind of played with whatever we had and was outside a lot. So let's see if it's juror. Let's see. Okay, we finally got after 8 guesses the second word. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is hopefully this puzzle will be easier now from here on. That we have SP at the beginning and ETN are the words. So if you guys can get this word, let me know. It is Rachel Renee Roussel's birthday today, or Russell, as some people say, 65 years old. She's an author of children's books called The Dorks Diaries. The series follows the diary, it's like a diary format, and it chronicles the struggles of middle school student Nikki Maxwell. She based Dork Diaries on her own experiences in childhood and on the lives of her daughters, Erin and Nikki. She also wrote a spin-off, The Misadventures of Max Crumbly. She wrote her first book when she was in middle school and presented it to her twin brothers as a birthday present. She later earned a law degree and worked as an attorney while simultaneously writing her best-known books. Raquel Renee Russell, 65 years old today. And William H. Macy is 74. He is an actor. His film career has been built on appearances in small independent films. Though he has appeared in mainstream films, he's had starring roles in films um, Fargo, Boogie Nights, Mystery Men, Jurassic Park 3, Cellular Bobby, Wild Hogs, and Shorts. He's won 2 Emmy Awards and 4 Screen Actor Guild Awards. From 2011 to 2021, he was the main character in the TV show Shameless, which was a British an adaptation of a British television series. In 2019, he had a little controversy in his life. He was involved in what has been called the Varsity Blues scandal, when it was reported that he and his wife had agreed to pay someone $15,000 to take a college entrance exam for their daughter, Sophia. His wife was indicted on fraud and conspiracy charges, but no charges were filed against Macy. And she had to serve a whopping 15 days in federal prison and do like 250 hours of community service or something like that. But yeah, William S. H. Macy, 74 years old. Well, Twilight Linkable, thank you for being here so much. I appreciate it. And you are so very welcome. Masters had Barbies to see how they communicate with fire. Mr. Angels had his choice of Barbies. For some reason, my sisters kidnapped my Thunderbird, Star Wars, and He-Man toys as companions for their Barbies. I have never felt so bad from Darth Vader in my life. No poll. Is this a nightmare or am I awake? I can't think of a poll today. I tried to think of a poll. I looked at some of the stuff we had, and there really is nothing to do a poll about. I can do a very simple yes no poll. Okay? I'm going to we'll do a very simple yes poll. Start. It's very simple. Yes or no. Are you superstitious? Do you walk around a ladder? Do you not walk under a ladder? Do you tremble at black cats? Do you open your umbrella in the house? Do you knock on wood? If you spill the salt, do you throw a pinch behind your back? Are you superstitious? That is our poll for today. There's a Darth Vader in a pink Barbie car and a house is an abomination against nature. Yes, he played the shoveler on Mystery Men. Yes, he did. That was a enjoyable movie. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Does anybody have any idea what this word is? Yes, this story was foreshadowing Darth Maul. Oh, yes. Do you read your horoscope? And Mr. Angel says, I need to look at my horoscope first to answer this question. Oh, goodness. Well, the word today, this word is spent. Spent, exactly, Bucky's crafting. Spent. Spent. So that is correct. Our next one. What happened here? Oh, I'm on the wrong page here. I was looking at the wrong page going, wait a minute, something's not right. So we have a U and M with an I. Go away there. With an I. What could this word be? We have the letters Q, W, G, H, Z, X, C, V, B, and we have blank U, M, blank N. And there is an I in it. I think I have an idea what this word is. And Master says, I am a walking skeleton. I have nothing in mind, ma'am. And Becky says, human. And co-host Vic says, I'm kind of superstitious about certain things. It depends on what it is. But I will say, if the black cat one was true, I'd have so many years of bad luck I couldn't count. Yes, yes. And Bucky guesses cumin, and I think it's that word also. So, yes, it is cumin. And then we have I think the rest of this puzzle, I'm going to jinx it now by saying this. Yes, I am not superstitious. Mr. Angel says I'm not superstitious, but you'll never see me walk under a ladder. That's just dumb. Exactly. I walk around a ladder because it's not safe to walk under one. But I wonder if some people consider scaffolding like a ladder. I don't. Um, but I am not superstitious either. But I will. But sometimes there's just things that I just do. There's one thing that I do, and I don't know if this is superstitious, but I've always done this. When we not when I'm innocent when we drive by a cemetery, we're told, hold your breath or they'll take your spirit away. And so every time I drive by a cemetery, I hold my breath. And so thank God they're not big cemeteries, or I'd pass out. But it's just a silly thing that I do, um, and not not because I think it's really going to happen. It's just kind of always has been said. So we do that. Yes, cries. Cries. Thank you, Bucky. So this one, a D and A, we don't know. It ends in a Y. Um, yeah, superstition starts with an S, like stupid. That's no coincidence. Exactly. Exactly. Let's see. Who else's birthday's today? Rapper Common. At 52 years old, yes, that is his name, Common. He was born Lonnie Lynn. He's a popular hip hop artist. He first rose to prominence in the 90s with the release of his debut album, Can I Borrow a Dollar? He also became an actor. He played in the Western television series Hell on Wheels, and been in such movies as Smoking Aces, American Gangster, Terminator Salvation, and Suicide Squad. He's received 3 Grammy Awards, an Academy Award, a Primetime Emmy Award, and a Golden Globe Award. All he has to do is be in a Broadway play and get a Tony Award, and he would have achieved an EGOT, an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. Wow. 52 years old. Yes, people who, um, co-host Vic says, when it comes to zodiac signs and horoscopes, I know my sign and I'm not very interested in my horoscope. Yeah, I mean, if people ask, I know that I'm a Pisces, but I don't. They go the whole Earth rising and all. I don't read my horoscope. I don't, you know, believe that it affects your life. The same as I am the year of, I was born in the year of the dragon. Um, that is the Chinese astrology. Uh, Actually, my husband was born in the year of the dog, and if we followed what the horoscope said, the Chinese horoscope, um, we shouldn't have married because they say dragons and dogs uh, would not coexist well together. But we have, and we've been married for quite a long time, over 20 years. So yeah, sometimes it's fun, but you don't, you know, you just kind of know it. And Mr. Angel says people who believe a rabbit's foot will bring you luck should realize that the rabbit wasn't lucky at all, considering you're rubbing it instead of him using it. Exactly. Have a whole rabbit and just pet the rabbit. Yes, yes. And co-host Vic says I'm a Scorpio, and that's all I know. Uh, Scorpio and year, if the it's the if the monkey. So yes, yes, it's very interesting. Um, very very interesting. Does anybody have a guess of what this word is? I have an idea. I have an idea. It's also Lizzie Velasquez's birthday. She's 35 years old. This is a very amazing, amazing woman. She is a motivational speaker, activist, writer, and a YouTuber. I found her on YouTube years and years ago. She was born with an extremely rare congenital disease called Marfanoid progeroid lipodystrophy syndrome. Basically, what that means is it prevents her from accumulating body fat and gaining weight. She weighs 64 pounds and has z- zero body fat. It's a very, very rare, and it was previously undiagnosed, and it's a non terminal genetic disorder. Um, and because of her condition, just think about it, it's absolutely no body fat. Um, she was bullied, and she was actually even on a poll for the ugliest woman when she was 17 years old. She was voted the ugliest woman, and of course that hurt her terribly. Um, but she struck back, and she started. I don't know if she had a YouTube channel before that, but she did a YouTube channel, talked about cyberbullying. She did a TED talk. She is a motivational speaker, an amazing woman. Um, she slapped back at him, basically saying, Yes, but I can eat whatever I want, whenever I want, and never have to worry about gaining weight. A fantastic woman. If you ever get a chance to check her out, I would. But she is 35 years old today. Um, so, Lizzie Velasquez, happy birthday. And we also have Lee Allen Baker, 52 years old, an American actress. She has a she had a oh my gosh. Yes, I believe that's the word, Mr. Angel. She had a recurring role on Charmed and as Ellen in Will and Grace. She had a starring role in the Disney Channel sitcom Good Luck Charlie as the mom. She's done voice work in video games for Star Trek and X-Men and provided the voice of Abby on the computer animated Nickelodeon series Back at the Barnyard. So Lee Ann Baker, 52 years old today. So we think it is Daddy. I think it is Daddy also. So let's see. It is Daddy. No, it is. It is not Daddy. Oh gosh. Oh, I know what word it is. So it is not Daddy. So we have to get the rest of the words correct. So we have to get the next. How many words? We've only gotten five. Okay, I think it could be. It's not caddy because the C is taken. The C is taken. The letters that we have are B, Q, W, Z, X, V, G, and H. And we don't have the double D because that D isn't there. So there's no C. No C. Can't use C. Taurus Master says, Taurus, if I want to go, no P, no P, the P. See these grade ones down here? These are ones that have already been used. Taurus, if I want to know about Chinese stuff, I will go to a restaurant and order one of those cookies. Yes, they have all the lottery numbers on the cookies. So, if everybody played the lottery numbers that they get on every cookie that they get, somebody is bound to win. I'm going to guess the word. I think it is Bawdy, baldy, rambunctious. So let's hope that's the word, or we have lost this puzzle and we'll just play till it won't let us play anymore. It was baldy. Yay, Bawdy. I cannot pronounce very well. Yes, the once you grasp this puzzle, you'll go, oh. So this one has a R in the second spot, an L in the fifth, and we have W, A, and T that are in there. So we have to figure out how the W, A, and T go on here. Baldy, the way I define it is kind of rambunctious. Um, let's look it up to get the actual um, definition. Uh, humorously indecent, dealing with sexual matters in a com, com, comical way. So Benny Hill is a baldy show. It's a sentence would be I don't like baldy jokes, cheeky puns. Um, I like cheeky puns and baldy songs, kind of comically sexual so, material. Benny Hill. It's kind of like It's kind of like Wheel of Fortune, yes. Um, but you have so many chances to guess the words. It started off with just one puzzle where you had one five-letter word, and I think it was five chances or seven chances to guess what the word was. And then I did one that had four puzzles. And then my oldest, who introduced me to the original game, said, you have got to go see this game. It is Duo Trigordle. It is 32 puzzles to solve in 39 guesses. So it kind of gets you thinking, and you learn new words. Um, and it's kind of fun. So this one has an R in the second and the L in the fifth, and the letters A, W, and T belong in there. So let's see, who else do we have? We have David Draymond. He's a singer and songwriter. He's noted for his distorted operatic baritone voice and percussive singing style. He has been the lead vocalist of heavy metal band Disturbed since 1996. He has written some of the band's most successful singles, such as Stupefy, Down with the Sickness, Indestructible, and Inside the Fire. During their hiatus from 2011 to 2015, he worked on an industrial metal project called Gino Leonardo, which was later named Device. They released one self-titled album in 2013. Disturbed came back, and they had the album immortalized in 2015, Evolution in 18, and Divisive in 2022. 51 years old today. Goodbye, Mr. Angel, and stay safe. Stay safe. Uh, Bawdy means that Mrs. has a lot of fun with making us look stupid. Well, in my case, I am stupid, but I still don't need to get that as the first information at 8 in the morning. Masters, you're not stupid. And yes, and Master says to Angel, take care, their spring is coming. Yes, you have fun getting groceries and enjoy your dinner tonight. Thank you. So let's see what this word is. It is has an R and the second. So I think it's whoops. Let's go back here. Let's go here. Excuse me, everybody. I'm going to take a drink real quick. I am back, everybody. Sorry about that. So, we know the that's a good guess, but Jerry, see that these orange letters right here? These are letters that are in it. So we have it has to have the T, the W, and the A because we know the R is in the second spot and the L is in the fifth. Yeah, Bucky, can you bring me back some sodas? Carbonation will make my throat feel better. So we have fun shopping, have fun. So we know that it has the T, the A, and the W. What kind? I drink Diet Coke because I might as well get all the chemicals and preserve my body. Trawl, very good, Vic. Trawl. That uses all the letters, the orange letters that are here, and it really is the only way that can go. So let's see. So we have the same thing here. We have an A in the third spot, a T in the fifth spot, and we have the letters E, C, and N that go somehow in there. So I think I know what it is, but I'm going to give you guys a chance. And it is also National Good Samaritan Day. National Day calendar says the term Good Samaritan comes from the Bible parable where the Samaritan helped a stranger who had been robbed and beaten and left to die by the side of the road. The Samaritan not only cleaned the man's wounds and clothed him, but took him to an inn where he paid for the man's care. The term is used today to describe someone who performs acts of kindness for those in need, especially those who are strangers. So, National Good Samaritan Day. It is also National Jewel Day. Days of the Year says jewels are sparkly and attractive and fun to wear all year round. Anyone would be lucky to receive a brand new jewel to show off to family and friends. Today is all about celebrating the makers, the jewelers, and the actual pieces that have and will continue to delight customers regularly. The day encourages people not only to wear and enjoy their jewels, but to take a moment to appreciate the artisans who worked hard and diligently to create these beautiful gems. Good morning. Good morning, Mrs. and chat. Just going to throw this out there, and Mrs., you may get to it, but it's the date of when the planet Uranus was discovered in the 1700s. Well, I need to do so. I'm not going to because I just have enough on my plate for this show. But it would be cool. Eventually, maybe I'll add historical things that happened. Like on my birthday, and I didn't get to it at my birthday celebration. I did say it the day after. But on my birthday, March 11th, 1964, the actual day of my birth, Gene Roddenberry had a 16-page pitch for this new show. It was a 16-page pitch called Star Trek, the original series. It wasn't called the original series then, but he did the pitch for Star Trek on my birthday. I thought that the actual day of my birth, and I thought that was really cool. And it would be neat to get some fun facts like that. I think once I kind of get all this information compiled, I might add a little thing here and a little thing there. But I love the history stuff, like or this day in history or this day in entertainment. This movie aired or debuted or whatever. But yes, that's really, really cool. So if you guys ever have any little bits like this that you want to share in chat that happened on this day, I would absolutely love it. I love sharing information, but that is cool. And that would just be a field day of jokes, B from O, about someone discovering their Uranus in the 1700s. But we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. Oh, oh, goodness gracious. Um, so let's see if we get. Does anybody have any guesses for this word? There's an E, a C, and an N that go in there. There's an A in the third and a T in the fifth. I'll give. Yeah, talk about the dark side of the moon. Sci-fi Mompy. I know. I wonder where Snartopoopas is. I do miss him today. I hope the puzzle hasn't scared him away. You know who's really good? Um, Stunning is good with these puzzles. Um, and oh my gosh, Last Son of K is good with these puzzles, but neither one of them are here. So we have to suffer through, and we'll get this done. We'll get this done. Yeah, Snorterpoop is probably for the Uranus joke. He'd have some good ones. Our next person is Adina Porter, 53 years old. She's a television actress best known for her roles in True Blood and The Newsroom. She also was on The 100 and Outer Banks. She was in the first, sixth, seventh, eighth, and 10th seasons of American Horror Story. And she is also an Obie winning stage actress. She appeared in the 2001 Broadway production of The Women and in numerous New York Shakespeare Festival off-Broadway and regional theater productions. Adina Porter, 53 years old. Well, I am going to we have a C, an N, and an E that need to be used. So But that's a good word. I wonder if that even is a word. I need to look. I'm going to look. I'm going to type it in and see. I'm not going to use it, but let's see if it's a word. Oh, it is not even. It's not a word. No, because the C-H-E, we have to use that N. We have to use that N. I'm pointing to it like you can use this N right here. We have to use an N because it's yellow. So it's telling us it's part of the word. Those are good guesses, go. You stink at Scrabble and Boggle, so I'm right there with you. Um, and Vic says, I understand. All I can usually handle is a word search. Um, there has to be an E in it. I'm gonna help you out here. I believe this is the word enact. That has the E, the N, and the C. So let's see. It was enact. So this next one has these words. It starts with an A and has an Seunm in it. So there's all your letters have already been picked. Seum, and it starts with the letter A. Oops. There we go. And we have Miss Martin Muses. Your brain always. Hello, Miss Martin Muses. How are you this morning? It is puzzle day today. So we are doing a Wordle puzzle called Duo Trigirdle. We have 39 guesses to pick to guess 32 words. We have guessed 8 of them. This word starts with an A and it has the letters S, U, M, and E in it. A lot of times when I do these, I kind of figure where the other vowels might be and then plug in words or letters around it. Today is Harry Melling's blah, 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 blah. Harry Melling's birthday. 35 years old. He was known for playing Dudley Dursley in 5 Harry Potter films and for his role as Harry Beltic in The Queen's Gambit. His grandfather, I wish Hungry Boy was here because his grandfather was actor Peter Troughton, which was the second Doctor Who, which is Hungry Boy's favorite Doctor Who. But his grandson is Harry Melling. I believe it's great grandson. I'm not sure. Our next person is Kim Myung So. He's known as L. He is a singer and actor who was in the boy band Infinite and the subgroup Infinite F. 32 years old today. Let's see how our poll's going. I forgot we had a poll. Let's look here. So our poll is wow, closer than I thought it would be. 44% are superstitious and 56 are not, with 9 votes. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I say I do superstitious things, but I just do them because. Does that make me superstitious? I don't know. Because I always joke, I hope I get this right, knock on wood, and then I'll like knock on my forehead like my brain is wood or something like that silly. But I don't know. James Dewis is 48 years old. He's an American musician. He has been with the groups The Get Up Kids, Reggie and the Full Effect, and My Chemical Romance. He has been involved in other musical projects, Newfound Glory, Coalesce, Leathermouth, and Death Spell. On various Reggie albums, James Duez has created a series of different personas that appear as, quote, guests on the album. One of these personalities is Klaus, the frontman for the fictional Finnish metal band Common Denominator. The other personality present on many of his albums is Fluctuation, a British techno pop star. 48 years old today, James Duess. Happy birthday to you. And co-host Fix thinks the word is amuse. I think you are correct because it can't be assume because assume has two S's in it. So Amuse, amuse is correct. This one we have one letter that needs to go in here, an E. We have know where the E, A, C, T are. The letter choices we have are Q, Z, X, V, G, and H. So if you don't know, sometimes I just start, I know what the word is, but I just start at the beginning and I go E, Q, A, C, T. Well, that's not a word. E, G, A, C, T, that's not a word. E, H, A, C, T is not a word. E, Z, A, C, T is not a word. But EXACT is a word. And so that's what I think this word is. Exact. Exact. And that was it. Ooh, I know what this word is. Something deliciously good. Mm-mm-mm. Marco Andretti's birthday today, 37 years old. He's a racing driver who claimed victories at events like the 2006 Indy Grand Prix of Sonoma, the 2011 Iowa Corn Indy 250. He is a member of the third generation of the world famous Italian American Andretti racing family, led by his grandfather Mario Andretti. 37 years old today. Joe Ranft is passed away at 45 years old. He was a screenwriter, director, and animator, an employee of Disney and Pixar. He worked on Cars and received an Academy Award for a screenplay for Toy Story. He also voiced the character Jacques in the 2003 feature film Finding Nemo. Oh, fudge sci-fi, Mommy. I think you are correct. Fudge, fudge. Yes. And I don't know if you are here, but Anonymous, who gifted me some stuff from my Throne account, I have received the first thing. It was the rice molds. So I'm very, very excited about making some rice molds. I can do masubi and other things. So I'm really very, very excited about that. Thank you very much. This one has a DIMP in it somewhere with an E in the fourth spot. I have no idea what this word is. Oh, I think I know. And we have can use double letters. Remember that we can use double letters in this. Today is National Coconut Torte Day. National Calendar Day calendar says today recognizes a rich dessert featuring a decadent flavor of coconut and decorated with it too. Do you guys like coconut? I love coconut. Coconut lovers may enjoy this holiday. Oh, the national. I'm going to say what holiday? Oh, National Coconut Torte Day. Savoring the delicious taste of this rich dessert. The word torte is German and literally means cake. The torte refers to a multi-layer cake filled with buttercream, jam, or cream, and to a rich, moist, and dense single-layered cake. A torte may be made with little or no flour, but instead with ground nuts or breadcrumbs, as well as sugar, eggs, and flavorings. National Coconut Torte Day. And yes, Speak of the bear, Snorterpoopus Cuber, welcome, welcome. We missed you earlier. Glad you are here. Um, so yes, you had an appointment with the vet and running late. I figured you either had something, you already had your hair trimmed. I figured you had an appointment somewhere, so glad you are here today. And we have Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips. Wade, hello to you. I am so glad you're here. We're doing a puzzle today. Um, we are on puzzle 12. We have the letters P, I, and D that need to be used. The E is in the fourth spot. I think it is this word. So this is the word I am going to guess. Piped. And we are correct. This one has all the letters already in it. Stunt. This one has an A, X, I, the blank, and an L. I have no idea. Unless we do, I have no idea. I have no idea. It is also National Earmuff Day. National Day says earmuffs are categorized as clothing accessories or personal protection equipment. They're specially designed to cup and protect the ears from either cold weather or noise. They were designed by Chester Greenwood in the 19th century. Thank you, Chester. Earmuffs are a regular part of winter fashion and a necessity for construction workers. Their comfy fit and practical yet stylish design make earmuffs a crowd favorite. It is a day to celebrate earmuffs by putting them on or giving them out. Okay, yes, I am going to hand out earmuffs today in the balmy state of Florida. No, no, I am not. Um, and Adam Clayton is 63 years old today. He is the bass guitarist for the rock band U2. His playing style is noted for its, quote, harmonic syncopation, giving the music a driving rhythm. He has worked on several solo projects throughout his career, such as his work with fellow band member Larry Mullen Jr. on the 1996 version of the theme from Mission Impossible. As a member of U2, Clayton has received 22 Grammy Awards and was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2005. Snorter Poopers, yes, I love all the earmuff emotes. Earmuffs, I didn't even know there was an earmuff emote. I wonder if that's headphones, but they do look like earmuffs, don't they? and co and co-host Vix asks, "How are you guys doing today?" To Snorter Poopers and Wade, and Snorter Poopers says, "My ears are already furry." Yes, Jerry Mendoza, you need earmuffs. You get sub-zero temperatures in Maine. And I tell you, when we do go somewhere, when we do have cold weather here, it's often very, very windy. And I do wear ear coverings um, because the wind makes my ears hurt so bad um, that I wear them because of that. I have worn them. Usually, it's not an earmuff per se. It's more like a headband that I use to cover my ears. But yes, the wind bothers me more than the cold. Um, and Snortopoopas answers Vic by saying, "The vet annoyed me today and I almost ate him." I sometimes, I'm going to say this. You know, if we miss, a lot of times, if you miss a doctor's appointment or you come in late, they won't see you. But if you have like a 9 o'clock appointment, and I understand that at times there are emergencies, but when this happens every time, there can't be emergencies every time that you take and you have a 1 o'clock appointment or not, whatever time, and you get at your appointment 10 minutes early because they tell you have to be there 10 minutes early. And so you sit there and your appointment's at 1 o'clock and you haven't seen the doctor. And then 1:30 comes around. And usually about 30, 35, 40 minutes later, they call you into the back. So then you go sit in a room when you don't see the doctor for another 15 minutes. But they can say that you are back in the room. Oh, that just irritates me. It's like my time is as important as yours, and I want to charge them. I want to say, oh, I owe you this much money. Well, this is how much my time is worth an hour. Not paying this amount. But yes, and I do understand at times there are emergencies, but I can't believe every time there's an emergency, especially when you're early in the morning and you're the first patient. Yes. Well, I'm not really quite sure what this word is, so we're going to talk about John H. Van Vleck. He passed away at 81 years old. He was a physicist and mathematician, co-awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1977 for his contributions to the understanding of the behavior of electromagnetism in solids. So, yes, we have one last celebration, and this is why I asked the question, are you superstitious? Which we have 11 votes, and it's creeping closer together. One vote splits the two between yes and no. We have uh, five yeses and six nos. So very interesting. This is the celebration today which prompted that question. It's National Open an Umbrella Indoors Day. And National Today says it's the day to test the popular superstition that opening an umbrella inside will bring bad luck. Superstitions are baseless beliefs held by people that influence their behavior. See, I don't like to go as far as saying that because they are beliefs that performing or not performing particular acts will lead to either bad luck or good luck. National Open an Umbrella Indoors Day allows you to try your luck and see how your day goes. So, National Open an Umbrella Indoors Day is celebrated today. I think if you believe something, um, it can affect it can affect um, your day or how you perform. If you're like, have a big test, and well, it's like baseball players. They wear the same pair of socks if they start getting hot, like hitting a hot hitting streak. Um, and they'll wear the same socks every game. They won't wash them. That's kind of nasty. But they feel if they wash, change their socks or change something, that it's gonna end. Their luck's gonna stop. You take that big test. You have that little note that your mom wrote, and you know that that's gonna bring you luck. Yes, go open your umbrella indoors now. I do think that things can affect you because they help with your mindset. Um, but yeah, so what could this word be? I have no idea. So the only thing I can try is there's two. Doing a double letter we can do. Let's move this over here. It could act. I'm wondering if I don't know what that word means. I'm not superstitious. Throw salt over my shoulder. And I do throw salt over my shoulder. But so I guess maybe I don't even think about it. And there's things that I have done. It's very interesting. The whole concept is very, very interesting. So let's try the word axial. That's the only one I can think of. And it is. And this one we have the letter already picked. So it is ideal. And we have agent. Where is Agent Atwood, by the way? He is not here this morning. And we have all these letters here. These are pretty much, I believe, going to just be, oh, here's one that doesn't. We have an M, a C, a D. We don't know where they go. And a D and an I that are the third and fourth. We'll talk about our last birthdays here. We have Matt Jackson, 39 years old. He is widely known for comprising one half of the professional wrestling tag team, the Young Bucks, along with his brother Nick. They've competed across various major promotions, including TNA, WWE, and Ring of Honor, and on two occasions, uh, first in 2014 and again in 2016, they held the Ring of Ring of Honor World, the PWG World, and the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships simultaneously. And in 2018, they held the IWGP Tag Team, the ROH World Six Man, and Never Open Weight Six Man titles simultaneously. And he is 39 years old today. Nathan Phillips is 44 years old. He starred as a backpacker, as the backpacker Ben Mitchell in the indie horror film Wolf Creek, and also starred in the cult horror film Snakes on a Plane. 44 years old today. Does anyone have any idea what this word is? There's an M, an E, and a C that go in other places with a D and an I in the third and fourth. What could it be? Anyone have an idea? I think it might be medic. Medic. Is it medic? Ooh, this one's interesting. There's only an A and a P, and the K is the only other letter. This one, I have no idea. No idea at all. Does anybody have an idea? We have the letters Q, Z, V, and H that have not been used. Oh, I wonder if it's a Greek letter. That's my clue. Phi Beta. What's that last one? I wonder if it's that word. Does anybody know? Medic was the one before, right? I think there's a delay in my stream yards, or you're behind on the show, because that was the word we just did, Snorterpoopus. Oh man, we have been on stream for an hour and 17 minutes. I forgot to tell you that. It's 11:17 in my neck of the woods, which is the east coast of the United States. And I am so glad you are all here. We have, see here, we have 7 people watching. I do not know how many likes we have. How many likes do we have here? And we have 9 likes. Thank you guys very much for that. Our poll is still the same. 11 votes with not superstitious ahead by 1. We have, I don't know if we have anybody over on Twitch. Let's check that out. We have 2 viewers, Sci-Fi Mommy, hello, and me. Welcome over there. So this word, I think it is a Greek letter. Phi Beta, whatever that last one is. So if you guys can think of what that, Kappa, yes. It's the only word I can think that this is. So here we go. It's got 2 double letters. Look at that. What a sneaky, sneaky little thing. It was Kappa. This one has 3 of the letters, the D and the E in the first, the I in the fourth, and an N and the M are the 2 letters that are missing. What could this one be? What could it be? Denim, yes. Denim is it. This one has all the letters, so I'm just going to type that one in. This one has a C, uh, a blank letter, an A, an S, and the letter L is also in there. Remember, we can do double letters. So, what do we think this one is? We have one last birthday, and I'm going to share it now, and then we'll just kind of work through the rest of these. It is Al Jaffe. He passed away at 102 years old. He is a kooky cartoonist for Mad Magazine whose story was once retold through over 70 color illustrations representing his life from childhood through adulthood. He had a trademark feature in the magazine known as the Mad Fold In. Oh my gosh, those are crazy. Yes, co-host Vic, I believe that is the word. He was a regular contributor to the magazine for 65 years and is its longest running and was its longest running contributor. He holds the Guinness World Record for longest career as a comic artist. Al Jaffe passed away at 102 years old. So class, CLASS. Oh, it wasn't class because it. Oh, I just messed up. I shouldn't have. I hit enter. It's Clash. It's let me. I messed it. I just screwed up the puzzle for us, everybody. That was my fault. I was too rambunctious. It is Clash. We're not going to be able to do the last word. I messed it up. It is all my fault. I feel really bad now. I'm sorry, guys. So Snortopupus was I felt a thigh. Snortopupus, you're so funny. Oh, I cannot believe I did that. Oh. Well, this one is an L and an O with a USE in the end. So it is louse. Oh, and these are all going to be so easy. I can't believe I did that. Uh, this one has one letter left in it, shoot. This one has one letter left, so it's month. This one has a C, so in one space, so that's sent. The entire letter there is prank, March. This one we do not have. We have an S, an A, and there's an L. And can anyone guess what this one is? I'm afraid to. I screwed up the last one. So we have three more guesses. And we're not going to be able to guess the last word because I messed up. I got cocky is what I did. Salve, yes, SALVE. Because the letter was yellow, I should not have hit enter. I was too cocky. Shame on me. This one has one letter left, entry. And then this one we will solve. We will not get to solve the last word because we don't have any more guesses left. Shame on me. I messed up because see, we have this last guess will be this one. So we will not have won the puzzle again. But it was my fault, not your guys' fault. I'm so sorry for that. And it was broke. The last word would have been throb, which probably would have just been typing it in. So, yes, we failed again. I'm so irritated with myself. So irritated with myself. But you know what time it is now? Now that we're done with the puzzle, we get to do memes. And I like doing memes. So, we are going to do something meaningful right now and share these wonderful, funny memes and laugh because we're sad because we failed. I can't say we. I failed. I messed it up. Yes, we got as far as we did exactly. I think we did darn good. Those early ones were so tough. I just was too quick on hitting the enter button, is what I was. So here are some fun memes today because it is open and umbrella indoor day. We are doing some umbrella memes. We did some umbrella memes recently, so you might remember some of them, but I have added some new ones also. Let's see, what is our first meme? So, yes, brace yourself. The umbrella memes are coming. And we have Wes Cagle. Good morning to you. We just finished our puzzle and we are going to be doing some memes here. They're umbrella memes. We have a poll on YouTube that says, are you superstitious? Yes or no? We have 13 votes and no has leaped ahead. That is, I guess, 5 yeses and 8 no's. So, yes, very, very interesting. And Jeremy 5 Russian approved. Hello to you. I'm so glad you are here today. We are just now starting our memes for the show. We finished our puzzle, which we couldn't get the last word because we ran out of guesses because I messed up in a spot. But that's okay. We had fun. We guessed 31 out of the 32 words in our puzzle today. So we did pretty darn good, if I say so myself. And this isn't working. I need a new umbrella. So silly. Makes you feel like holding a sword since kindergarten. Absolutely. I actually have a umbrella that is like a lightsaber. It was a lot. It was expensive, but it's fun. It is fun. We have 12 people watching. Thank you so much all for watching and participating in the poll. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I am trying to get to, let's see, where are we at? Where am I at now? I think I'm at 180. Oh, wow. Somebody has subscribed. Thank you very much for that. Since this show, I don't know who it is. I didn't get a notification or anything. I never do. So, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm trying to get to 190. That's my goal. So let's see if we can do that. That's cool. Thank you so much. Slowly but surely, uh, we will we will make it. So yes, holding an umbrella like it's a sword. Always as a kid, I loved carrying an umbrella, using it as a sword or a cane. I like tapping it on the cement. I don't know why. You can just you can't just keep ignoring all the obvious solutions to your problems. Me? Yeah, I can. I want to give them the benefit of a doubt that maybe the umbrella's broken. But I know people that would do this with a perfectly good umbrella. I have done it probably with a perfectly good umbrella. In Sweden, it is customary to protect oneself in a temporal stasis chamber until the rain passes. Oh, goodness. I would feel extremely claustrophobic in something like that, even though it's all plastic. I would not like that at all. I would rather get wet. Not for me. Not for me. Oh, well, here's another one. Thank God I brought my umbrella. Wouldn't want my hair to get wet. There are two types of people. I can now show chats now. There are two types of people. People who use their umbrella as a sword, and the other are the penguin from Batman. Da, 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 da. Yes, exactly. He had a wicked umbrella. I don't always need an umbrella, but when I do, I can't find it. Yes, I where we where I live, we really should carry an umbrella all the time because we can go in a store and it's beautifully bright and sunny out, and we can walk out of the store and it's beautifully bright and sunny out, pouring rain at the same time. So yes, we should always we where we live should always carry an umbrella. Don't question me on a sunny day when with my umbrella. Oh. And if they allowed umbrellas in stadiums, there'd be a lot of these. The things that they make where you can carry drinks um, secretly. The guy that invented the umbrella intended it just to be called umbrella, but he hesitated. What name would you like to call this device? Umbrella. Okay, umbrella it is. No, 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 no. Oh yes, the umbrella. Yeah, finding the umbrella. That's me when I need a lot of stuff, and I actually do stuff that needs each other to work. Like my Xbox is somehow missing, but I know where the controller is. Yes, yes, I can find. Yes, I have my TV here, but where's the remote? Never can find the remote. I mean, my gosh, I could just use it. Literally 2 seconds, and it disappears. And Snorterpoopus keeps a brody in each door pocket of the Bearmobile. Yeah, but if you're inside the store, if you go inside the store when it's sunny and the umbrella is in the door in the car, it doesn't do you much good. I have umbrellas in my car, and they do no good if I'm in the store. So I have to chuckle over that. But I refuse to buy another one. I won't buy another one. I'll just get wet. At least you can't say you lost the TV. I will say that. I haven't lost the TV. The Xbox, that is interesting. You must, I'm sure that there are family members who borrow it and don't tell you. Oh, goodness. Marilyn Monroe saves the day. I don't know where this is at, but that is hilarious. That is hilarious. What I want to look like this morning, what I actually look like this morning. Think you're all sexy with your umbrella in the rain. No, you look like a wet dog that just coming from the rain, all wet and fur hanging in the broken umbrella. That is so true. Yes, when in doubt, use the blonde bombshell. Exactly. I thought that was hilarious. And with snorter poop is it doesn't matter. Your fur is drip dry. Yeah, you're special. I look like a I look like a wet dog when I come in out of the rain. It's like, oh well. Beware sharks. I have an all powerful umbrella. I'm sure this is Photoshop, but I think that is so funny. Oh goodness, it is 1:35 into the show, 11:35 in my neck of the woods, and I thank you all for showing up today. I hope you find these memes as funny as I do. Let's see, what is our next meme? Why does Snoop Dogg need an umbrella? For drizzle. Oh, goodness. I am so losing my voice. Oh, that is so funny. Oh. I spent 30 minutes talking to them to learn more about their culture until the barman told me they were umbrellas. I will say we do use umbrellas here in the South for sun. We don't just use them for rain. Sometimes when it's very, very sunny, if you don't want to get burnt, you can use them as a sunshade, a walking sunshade. Yes. I think that is so. The Rolls Royce cars come with an umbrella in the doors of the car. Wow. Well, as expensive as they are, they should. I guess. Did he? He did. Or he was angry when they shot the scene with Marilyn Monroe. He did not want people to see pictures of his wife's panties, or he wanted to. Did you leave? Oh, he didn't want. Yes, I thought that was what you meant. Well, yeah, I don't think I would want if I was. I agree. I agree. I don't see how actors and actresses that are married, even though you know it's their job, like, and I've actually watched some of the how they do scenes, especially like very romantic scenes, we'll say, and it's very very interesting. All the stuff that they have around that it's really you think they're these romantic scenes, and 99.9% of them are not. They're very, let's get this done. They have a lot of protections and covers and everything else, things that are they have to do. Um, so yes, it's very very interesting. Uh, but I still would be very hard to see. I think my significant other doing something, even like you said, just showing her, her panties or any of that. So I understand how he would feel. I do. Um, yes, Rolls Royces should clean themselves with how much money they cost. Exactly. Well, if you can afford a Rolls Royce, you can afford somebody to drive you and wash it. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I guess that's all of our. I guess that's all our memes today, everybody. Surprise! I guess I should have just left that up there. Um, yes, Team Park Streamers over on the West Coast is doing a participating in Chalk Walk in the Park with Disneyland Resorts to collect money for Children's Hospital of Orange County. This fundraiser has been going on for 35 years. So they have raised almost half of that goal when I checked before. If you would like to check them out, see if it's something you would like to participate in. Um, the website is on the slide. So I know I have spoken to Barry Place 28 and Theme Park Casual. Barry Place 28, I asked if we could promote this, and he said absolutely. So if you don't know, if you cannot support financially, if you could get the word out there on any of the social media device services that you use, that would be fantastic to help them out, to help a wonderful children's hospital over on the west coast of the United States. And B Promo says that they have a slot in the door just for it. It's a Rolls Royce umbrella. Well, I'm so happy that they just the Rolls Royce umbrella probably cost $400. So it's a nice little addition. I would love to see this umbrella if it's anything special. But yes, I can. I guess they don't want if you have to use an umbrella, they don't want the water to drip on the floor. It probably you put the umbrella in there and all the water siphons out underneath the car. Probably something like that. Well, let's check our poll here. I'm going to go ahead and end it at 17 votes. Let's see here. Who do we have? How many people watching? Let me refresh this because it changes sometimes. We have 9 people watching. We have 15 likes. Thank you. $700. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. So I'm going to go ahead and end this poll and then I'm going to just pass out from the cost of that. So, are you superstitious? Yes and no are the answers. We're ending the poll with no in the lead at 65% and yes at 35%. I $700 for an umbrella, and I thought I was being outrageous at 300. I wonder if it's an add-on or if it comes with it. You know how cars used to have you could upgrade to CD play or upgrade to this, and now there are things that just are come standard. I wonder if that's an upgrade. Would you like the two $700 umbrellas? Oh my gosh, that's insane. I'm sorry, $700, $700 for an umbrella, everybody. No, I will never own a Rolls Royce. I'll never own a roll. Boy, it'd be cool if you could just own the umbrella, but I can't even afford an umbrella. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to shameless promote right now. I do some impromptu streams, blocking out the boredom. I'm bored, so let's build something. If you follow me on Twix, you will see when those happen. I will post the time when they are going to start the day of. So, yes, if you would like to check out my Twix, I also promote my shows that I have already scheduled. Yeah, exactly. For $700, that umbrella should cook your dinner and wash the car for you. I was thinking for $700, it should do a little more. That's crazy. And my morning music, so this is Dad Man Walking, our daily at 10 a.m. We have puzzle editions on Wednesday and the weekend and on the days that I don't get the show done. Usually that doesn't happen. So tomorrow we'll have a regular show, everybody. But yes, daily at 10 a.m. Come by and just have some fun talking. It's your daily dose of positivity, except for this Rolls Royce umbrella. I cannot be positive about that. I'm positive it's an outrageous price. $700. $700 for a Rolls Royce umbrella. Oh gosh. That is insane. Oh my gosh. I find that funnier than all of the memes. Also, if you'd like to mail us something, you can. My PO my blah 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 my PO box address is in my YouTube and Twitch information pages. If you'd like to send something to Dadman or Angelo, my youngest who streams on Twitch, you can send it at this address also. For a mere $10,000 extra, we will add windows, wheels, and brakes. For another 10,000, we'll even add an engine. The only thing that is the standard is the Rolls Royce logo. Everything else is an upgrade. We will sell you the Rolls Royce logo for a mere standard price of I don't even know how much a Rolls Royce costs for $70,000. If you want brakes, wheels and windows, that's an extra 10,000. If you want an engine, a steering wheel will cost you 20,000. The umbrellas are a mere 700. You can afford that. Just toss them in. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. If you'd like to support my channel on Ko-fi, you can. That's at Mrs.DadmanWalking55. Uh, for another 8,000, we'll go ahead and give you a glove compartment. Oh my gosh, I can't. That is oh my gosh, I never thought of Rolls Royce comments would make me laugh so much. Yes, you can support me on Ko-fi. I am not monetized on YouTube. So if you would like to support me on this channel, you can at Ko-fi. You can do a one-time or you can do a daily donation. I am monetized over on the Twitch side. So if you go over there and if you join that channel, I believe it's like for $5 a month, you don't have to watch the commercials. And it does help support me. I have was I was going to get a microphone with the money that I have been gifted, but I am one is going to be sent to me from Masters. He is uh, letting me have one. He has upgraded, so he's letting me have his microphone. So I'm very excited about that. So now I'm kind of looking at what to get next. I might get oh, I can't remember what it's called. Oh gosh, all of a sudden I can't. There is something I am looking at getting. So yes, all this money helps me. I put it back into the stream. Um, so thank you all that have supported me through Ko-fi. And Snorter Poopa says for $20,000 we'll mail you a photo of the car. But it'll be COD. You have to pay for the mailing of the picture. I also have a throne wish list that is also at Mrs.DadmanWalking55. It's what it says. It's a wish list. It has stuff on there that I find fun and interesting. There's some stuff that is stream related. There is some stuff that is just fun. For my birthday, I got a blanket that was has a picture of ramen on it, which I love ramen. Uh, so ramen noodle package. So I'm so excited about getting that. I had some rice molds on there to make um, or onigiri. I can never get that. I want to say origami, and that's not right. Onigiri, I think it is, and masubi. So I'm very excited that I actually got that last evening. So that's really cool. And they also have a foot hammock that goes underneath your computer table. And I am really excited about that. That is going to be very, very cool. But yes, I have gifted stuff on the wish list and I have received stuff that's really fun. You also, it keeps your private information private. Um, I said it right the first time. Onigiri. Um, I always, in my brain, I have to correct and correct because I know it's not origami. And I know that it doesn't, but it's fun. I'm excited. I can't wait to use it. I'm going to actually cook some rice when we get done so that I can play with it. So yes, very, very cool. And thank you. It was an anonymous gift, so I don't know who did it. So, thank you very much. And Snorter Poopa says for 30,000, they'll Photoshop you standing next to the car. But everybody, I have done Throne. I have gifted people stuff and I have received stuff. It's so easy and it's fun. And I even like sometimes going over and Aura. Oh, I said Aura. I said Aura. I say it Southern. Origami. I'm Southern. We have to elongate some of those vowels. But this is a fun site to go to. I like going and just checking out some of my other streamer friends and see what stuff they like. It's very, very interesting, especially when you look at the stuff that is not stream related. Really, really some cool stuff there. But yes, throne.com is that. Also, these are some of the gifts that I have received. I've received a Stonehenge and the Elizabethan Tower, or as I call it, Big Ben builds. I have done the Stonehenge build. I think it's on the playlist, or it will be on the playlist um, uh, ta- section of my streams. And for $400, we'll send you a picture of the radio you can get for $500. Well, these are gifts we've done. I have built Stonehenge. I will be building Elizabethan Tower probably within the next couple of weeks. So yes, these are gifts I've already received and built from Atwood, Squeaka, Daisy Stunning, and Snorterpoopus. We have gotten the three bears. We have completed that yesterday. Thank you so much for that. It was a blast. I need to update these slides, but I just haven't had time yet. So thank you guys so much for all of that. I have my live streams and VODs, YouTube at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, Twitch, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. If you want to check out my streaming schedule, you can at Twix at MDadmanWalking. I am also on Threads, which is at Mrs.DadmanWalking55. I am working on figuring out the Threads, how to get stuff on there easier. But yes, I also have that. So this needs to be updated also. But yes, I am now on Threads and I'm hoping to maybe post some stuff on Instagram. So that will be very, very fun. And you can barely build a minifigure. That's okay. I'm sure you have other talents. I love building. To me, it's just another version of a puzzle. I like word puzzles. I like physical jigsaw puzzles. I just love puzzles and trying to figure out how to put things together. So I really enjoy doing them and a fun time. Sometimes I get frustrated, especially if it's a bad design. Uh, just go look at I should delete it. Just go look at me building that motorcycle. It truly was the motorcycle from hell. I would look at it and literally it would fall apart. It became pieces. We used it. It's now in the parts bin. It wouldn't stay on the shelf. Yeah, but I do. I enjoy building them. You can build a good house in Minecraft. I don't do Minecraft at all. I thought about trying it, but it's one thing I haven't gotten to. Um, I know some people, some of their Minecraft stuff is amazing, actually amazing what they can do. So anyway, I thank you all for being here. It's been almost a 2-hour stream, an hour and 54 minutes, 11:54 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. Um, it was extremely enjoyable, and we are going to still be celebrating in the next couple of days because that's what we do. We celebrate a birthday forever. So, but thank you very, very much for that. And on that note, it is time to say, I will see you next time. And remember to be kind, to show love, and that you are not promised tomorrow. So go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. You all have a wonderful, wonderful day, evening, afternoon, wherever it is in your neck of the woods. And I will see you next time tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time for our next morning musings with Miss Dadman Walking. Yes, 185. I saw that. I was very, very excited for that. So I will see you all later. You have a great one, and bye bye.